this place means something probably important to someone, you know, who's 19 right now. And you can't be an old man about it, be like, you don't have any idea, it used to be this great place. It was like, yeah, it was a pile of shit then, it's a pile of shit now, you know?
Someone will always take over the lease.
Yeah.
Someone will always like put on dirtbag shows downstairs.
Yep.
And because the young dirtbags need somewhere to go.
The El Mocambo opened its doors in 1940. There's definitely a romantic attraction to this venue because of bands like the Stones and all the bands that played here. I'm not like a terribly sentimental person. I do have fond memories of this place, and I do think that it doesn't retain that same vibe anymore, but you know, I don't retain the same vibe I had either.
You left it downstairs. Actually, they've got it waiting for you, your vibe.
The Elmo was the first place to get a liquor license in an otherwise dry Toronto after World War II. All my memories are like whispers, you know, like, because they were so long ago, combined with a lot of my first double fisting drunken experiences.
Yeah, yeah.
And it really was like a detachment from all the standard like suburban teenage stuff of biking around and lighting fires in the creek and like drinking your mom's gin in the soccer field. And then all of a sudden there's a place where, you know, girls wear skirts and everyone gets sweaty and, you know, beers are cheap, sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
It's pretty much what it's about.
As cliche as it is, this is where a lot of it happened.
It's right downstairs.
Yeah, it's right below our feet. El Mocambo means roadhouse in Spanish. I always knew I wanted to be a musician. I always knew I wanted to be in bands, but I felt like a lot of my show experience prior to seeing bands at the Elmo was Masonic Temple and Opera House and Sky Dome and, you know, the amphitheater, or like these big, you know, high production venues. I think this is one of the first places where I saw someone rolling around on the ground, like the actual ground, not the stage. Like, yeah. Singer is on the ground.
Yeah, you know? On your level.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. See a band you're really into play a bar, and you get there, and they're still sound checking, and then you see them like just put their guitar down and like walk off stage. It
demystified it. It became this thing that was like accessible, you know, and
anybody could do.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That was definitely a realization I had here. You know, everyone I knew was in a band. Everyone played guitar. You know, everyone played something. And then eventually, you know, if you keep doing it, you know, all those people that are just hobbyists will kind of, you know, go in another direction, and then you're the only guy. And then there's a period when you feel like maybe you're a fuck up because you're the only guy who's still playing guitar. But luckily, there's, you know, for lucky people, there's light after that. Careful.